We should be live now. A minute, I'm getting everything set up. Every time I click off the window, we get sound dropping. So I want to make sure that everything's set up and we're ready to go for our third foray into Tiny Bookshop. I've seen a lot of people play this on their channels in the last couple of days. So I've seen Easy Cat and some others play. So we're gonna give it a couple of minutes, see if anybody's gonna join the stream, and then we'll get started. And actually, I want to start with talking about what I'm reading right now. It's really good. And then we'll jump into the game. And I don't even remember what I was doing, but I think today's the fish market, so that's a good place. I guess that was a good place to jump off of the game, because that means we have a good idea of where to go for today. So yeah, we'll get started with recommending books and decking out our little shop in just a few minutes. But I want to see if anybody's coming by. I'll spare you the ringing sound. Hold on. Like I said, I said I'd start at 10:30. It's 10:31. We'll give it another like 2 minutes, and then we'll get started. Here's the kind of layout for today. So the newspaper has basically become the recap of the day before. But I only gained 21 money yesterday at the waterfront, and we're going back there again. Has that offshore island always been there? What lies off our cozy shoreline? We have a breakdown of the week, so you can see the major events that are happening. Weather. Haven't seen weather play too much of a role in things, but maybe with some of the different pieces you can get, it would impact it. And then you can buy books. Right now we need more fact books, but I think we're pretty, and maybe more kids books, but I think we're pretty comfortable with everything else. Even 8 fact books is not bad. But we might get this nonfiction right here for 35, because that would probably be some more fact books. And those do tend to sell fairly decently at the waterfront. So in the comments, if you want to talk about if you've played this game before, if you've seen this game played, what you're reading, what books you like, bookish anything. This is a booktube channel, so I would be more than happy to discuss bookish things and bookish thoughts, manga, novels, fiction, nonfiction, doesn't really matter. I am down for whatever. So yeah, in the comments, if you want to chat about books, I am totally up for that. You want to chat about the game, we can talk about that too. As for me, I am Traben. I host a booktube channel called Traben's Tomes. I'm gonna keep looking over here because it's where my display is, but I should be looking here. I host Traben's Tomes, which is a booktube channel. I do all sorts of things: manga, fiction, nonfiction, fantasy. It's mostly fantasy, sci-fi, manga, that type of thing. Right now, though, I'm reading My Friends by Frederick Bachman. I read Anxious People earlier this year. Yeah, it was earlier this year because it was part of my March Madness TBR swap with my wife, and it was really good. And then I saw this book was coming out. It's been getting such rave reviews. Like Easy Cat said that this book was life changing, and I'm only about 100 pages in, so about a fourth of the way through, but I can definitely attest that this is an absolutely amazing book so far. It is about art and friendship. It is devastatingly sad in many, many points, but also remarkably hopeful and really funny. So, and I feel like Bachman has this gift for creating characters that are both engaging and funny and flawed and interesting and just a little bit past believable, but like in a fun way that I really appreciate it. So this is going to be in my top 10 for sure. We will see where it falls as we continue. It's but right now, top 10 for sure. Really great. You should check it out. All right, so that's my booktube spiel. Like I said, in the comments, you want to talk about books, you want to talk about what you're reading, you want to talk about the game. It's all good. So I mentioned earlier, we probably want to pick up the nonfiction. So this book, if you've not, or this game, if you've not taken a look at it yet, is Tiny Bookshop, and it's pretty straightforward. It's a cozy game. We run a small bookshop. We can like put our inventory in and modify it based on the location we're going to, and then there's this mini game that pops up when people come into our cart, where if they're looking for a book, they'll describe the things that they like, and we have to try to find a book that we have that we can recommend to them. I've been pretty fortunate so far with being able to find books that the people are wanting, but there have been a couple of times where it's just like, I do not have the book that you want. I have nothing for you, unfortunately. So beyond that, we have a bunch of different like challenges we're trying to finish, little like missions for people. We've got the newspaper each day, which kind of is our way of purchasing more books, seeing how we did yesterday, seeing what's coming up in the week, and we also have a journal that tells us like what are we trying to accomplish in these different locations. So we know, for example, that today we're probably going to go to the waterfront. So we need to try to find a way to get that dog a treat. We've done 3 maritime decorations, so that's good. We've got another one here, adopt a stray. So eventually we're going to get that pupper, get that doggo. But right now we don't have the ability to do so. So, like I said, we're going to start off with buying this nonfiction because we're down on, we have very few fact books and they tend to sell here. Yeah, 27 fact books. Now we're back in business, and I'm kind of wanting to hold on to my money because the flea market's coming up on Saturday, and it does cost more and more money to move around the more things you have attached to your car, your cart. So we're gonna go to the waterfront because the fish market is today, and I'm hoping that means more foot traffic. We want to prioritize fact books. So here we can fill up our cart. I have an extra one down here. So this is all travel. We want to have quite a bit of travel because that is like the number one thing. And then at the top, we get crime fact. We'll put some classics in there. And we'll put a little bit of drama, a little bit of fantasy. Okay, and that's not going to do us much good. Unequip that. I don't remember how to do that. Alright, well, I probably should have done that on the last one. Here. Go back. So, like, this isn't going to do us any good. We have 5 kid books on the upper shelf, and it gives us better odds. We'll unequip that. We want to increase like travel and those types of things. Drama sales, maybe. Everything else is equipped. Do we have a space for this? No, we'd have to replace one of the buoys. And I think the buoys are giving us gravel stuff. And it's only 1%. Yeah, it's only 2% to travel, but there's no other place to put this. Oh, right here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're going to confirm that. Now we're ready to go. Got everything we want. Going to the waterfront. Great. Alright, now you can look around before anything else. I'm hoping maybe we can get a fish.
Oh.
And then we can give it to the pupper. Maybe the pupper likes fish. Oh, okay, we got the stamp for that one accomplishment.
Mm-hmm.
Does my vessel have a name yet? Vessel not a name. How about Bookstonia? It's a real lucky name. I swear it on my own boat. That's the name of the town, I'm pretty sure.
Aha.
Yeah, give me the raw fish. Okay. Now, question. Make sure not to leave that fish some goals really vicious. Okay. We cook it sooner rather than later. Tastes best grilled.
Oh.
You don't eat fish, maybe share it with our stray over there. Haha, yes. Maybe I will. Hello, cute pupper. How are you? Yes. He's intently eyeing that raw fish. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, that's for you. Alright, bud. I've given you fish. No pets? Okay, I'll come back. I'll come back later. Alright, let's open up. Let's open up for business. Oh my goodness, hey, what's up? Oh, he's following you. What's his name at the bookshop? Yes, please. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh my god, I have a dog. He just costs more money. Oh, and successfully recommending a book. Plus 2 money for each book, but he cost me 3. He's an animal, he's warm, he's standing, he's calming, and he's large. Okay, okay. So if I successfully recommend a book, I get more money for the book. That's great. Yes. Yes. We're going to name him Behemoth. Yeah. Be big. He already responds to that. Good. Yes. Got the good boy accomplishment. Yeah. All right. That's great. I loved everything about that. Alright. So now we gotta focus. We should look for shells too, because sometimes there's shells here. And we are collecting them for our shell collection. Harper, please be looking for something other than kids' books. Thank you. Harper is our resident child. I didn't have any fantasy. Okay. What do you got? Can I get a book? I want something in a historical setting. Even at my age, I still enjoy a good kids' book. Do you have anything like Alice's Adventures in Wonderland? Alright, what do I have for fantasy? War of the Worlds? Nope. Watchmen issue 12? No. Flowers for Algernon. Ooh, Swing and a Miss. Okay. Oh, Paper Down. What's something with a historical setting? Okay. I mean, Casco Amontillado has this historical setting. It's not a kid's book. It's not like Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Oh, Gulliver's Travels, though. That's kind of like Alice in Wonderland. Kinda. You squint. Time to Kill. Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Maybe. Okay. I don't know. I wasn't prepared for you, child. I was prepared for sailors. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try Gulliver's Travels. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, let's try this. Ah, yes. Okay, it deals with the past in the strictest and like the most vague, disconnected sense. It does. No problem. Still look out for album inspo. Okay, this is Klaus. He's our resident like musician. So he is putting together music. So album inspiration.
Yeah.
A book that can help you out. What kind of book are you looking for? Tend to read lesser known works. I quite like historical settings. The soul of the man under socialism. Lesser known works, historical setting. Travelogue, maybe? Into Spain. Lesser known works. Like, I don't know. Inspiring. That kind of sounds inspiring. How about lifestyle? Maybe this one? Maybe the Book of Tea? Chemistry, physics, encyclopedia, finding optimism. Solar punk packed with thoughtful poems and practical insights. That might be inspiring. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. Not niche enough. Too mainstream. Alright. You're still looking for books though, that's good. Found a trouble. Great. See if there's any more shelves. Oh. What you got? Partial to a plot twist, a whodunit. Okay, so we're looking at this row here. Legal drama. Good Girl Bad Blood would be a good one. Curious book. Remember the story behind its author. Fire. Yeah. Mystery about a regular woman's descent into a life of crime. First to die. 4 crime-solving friends to classic murder mystery. Let's try this. Murder mystery. Here you go. Ah, yes. Okay. Good. No problem. And then immediately doesn't find another book. Great. This person got a stack though. That's nice. Fern, what's up? Oh, you know his name. That's nice. Are you not a fan of the dog, Fern? He's adorable. You seem really nervous about this dog. Yeah, I mean the nice weather's not gonna hold up tomorrow, buddy. I've already seen the news. All right. Oh, come on. What do we got? I'm looking for a new hobby. I usually prefer factual books. Alright, new hobby. How about physics from 1908? Here you go. Fact books. Dinosaurs. Bam. Yeah, no problem. Enjoy learning all about being a paleontologist. Alright. I'm getting this bonus, like, right as people are leaving. Ah, yes. This person has a nice stack of books. No, 108 for a single day is pretty good. We sold all of our travel, all of our kids, all of our fantasy, all of our facts. Like, we sold a lot. It was a good day. Alright, we gotta close it down. The dog will come with me though. Hold on, before we close it down, just once again, making sure there's all this, the fish markets all over the place. Oh, will you still sell me stuff?
Aha. Oh.
Nah, I probably should have gone back to him during the day. I don't see the other shells, unfortunately. I'm kind of looking for. We made so much money though. We might go out to the beach tomorrow. I like the beach because I got a lot of good stuff for kids. All right, close up. Oh, dog's scared. All right, 51 money after expenses. So yeah, I have a lot of expenses. A used book collection, $5. There's no reason why I wouldn't buy this. What we got? The whole mix of things, okay. And then again, for 10, we'll just put that as well. Okay, got a decent amount. What does this do? Plus 2 seconds to inspiration duration and only plus 1 to daily expenses. Maybe. Maybe. I like having more time for that inspiration thing. Let's buy it. Okay. Let's go into our bookstore. Oh my god, he's got a little shirt. That's super cute. Can I put him... Yeah, I want him right by the door. Greet all my customers. Okay. We're gonna put this back in. I'm gonna sit there. Oh, I like, that's a nice quality of life feature right there. You pick up the table and move it, and all the stuff you already had on the table was there. Is still there. Can I not? Is there no spot inside to put that? I thought there was. Oh well. Alright, so my daily expenses is 15. That's not too bad. Alright. Yeah. I guess I don't need to have the travel ones. Minus 15 to animal effect? Okay. Yeah. I'll probably take that off if my dog is animal effect. Mama and kid sale. Classic. Causing me money. That's minus 3 to kid sale. Taking that off. Back sales chance. Plus 5 to spooky effect. How do I look inside? There we go. Travel sales. Plus 2 to travel sales. Plus 2 to customer count. Plus 5 to customer count if you sell more. Okay. Like, how is there room for all this nonsense? Let's put this outside. That's better. Daily expenses, 14, that's fine. That's good. We're gonna go to Far Beach, I think, right? Because there's nothing going on tonight. It's rainy, so there's nothing going on. You can go out to Far Beach with a bunch of kids' books. Hopefully do fairly well. Load up on kids' books. Especially on this top shelf. We'll put some fantasy. Fantasy tends to do fairly well here. Then we'll little travel, little classic, little drama. You like that? I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Bar Beach tends to be like, they said it's like where families are. So, hopefully we'll get kids and we'll get lots of kids book stuff because we've got a lot of booms for kids books. Alright, let's try it. Yeah, it's gonna be a little rainy today. Pick up these shows. Kids are out on the beach. You can also install back to the kitchen. Oh yeah, there's a hall every day. Every day. Alright. Digging is pretty cool, small child. Finish the moat. Alright. My children's books. Oh, now it's raining. Alright. What you got? Alright. Have to pick up my kid in a bit. I want a play that isn't stuffy with some humor in it. I really enjoy the importance of being earnest, so that's nice. You have good taste. Yes. Alright, let's see here. No. No. Play that isn't stuffy. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Is the Song of Achilles? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna try this. I'm not familiar with a lot of these plays, unfortunately. Oh no. I was only interested in plays. Oops. Oh well. Just picked up 2 books. Have to be happy with that. Love the strut on this kid. It took one look and was like, I didn't find kids' books, even though it's like your highest rated thing. Come on! Got such a boost to kids' sales. And still people are walking away with kids' books. Could have filled the shelves. Alright, there we go. You seen our sandcastles? I have indeed. Yep, 15 fantasy books on the beach. Yeah, yeah. Gonna be an architect. I hear that frequently from my my more gifted students. Don't have enough shovels for everyone. I could technically get you shovels, yes. Harper's Castle donation box. Whenever a book is bought, +1 for Harper's Sandcastle construction. Okay. Okay. Alright. Sure. Can I put that on now? We're gonna have to wait. Oh, it is placed. Okay. Alright. So it's basically sell 100 books. That's a lot. Philosophy. Classic. Alright. Classic philosophy. Didn't pack my factory. Stunning Islands. Philosophy. Travel and lifestyle. I mean, that could be philosophical, sure. Waterhouse 5, Trains to the West. Oh, none of these are philosophies. This is all gonna be sci-fi and kids, so I think the closest thing I probably have is this one. It's not classic. Oh wait, what's over here though? Oh, this is all kid stuff. All right, fine. Here, how about this one? Okay. Oops. I'm out here doing my best with what I've got. Alright, please help. Please ask for something that I have the slightest chance of having. A fantasy world like the lightning thing. Okay, cool. Fantasy world. Gothic horror classic. Come on. Oh, maybe that one. Akatar? No. Okay. Ooh, fantasy world. Okay, let's try up here. That's a fantasy world. Okay. Easy delivery service is fantasy. Time thieves. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm gonna suggest Alice in Wonderland. The fantasy world. Try that. All right. Really tickles the imagination. This is every time a book is sold or every time a kid's book is sold? I can't now. Okay, maybe not as exciting as a day as I was hoping to have. But I think we're gonna hold on to our money for a little longer because of the upcoming flea market. I want to make sure I've got plenty of money for that. Coffee machine. Alright, -1 money. Then selling a cup of coffee +1 money. So I can sell coffee. Okay. Drama sales chance, +1 daily expenses. +7% danger. Activatable, electrical, standing, small, distracting, classy, and dangerous. It's also 200. Oh my goodness. No, I don't think we're going to do that at all. Alright, we've got some new stuff here. I think it's mostly this. I do think I want to put it here. I don't like it on the floor. I could put it on the seat. Oh, there you go. On the seat. Oh no, how do I take it off? I guess I have to go over here. Say like... So... Oh. That's another thing I need to figure out, is I've got these... I've got this drama that could get turned into a real book, but I'm not sure how to do that. And then this one is, how does this one work? When a book is bought. Okay. When a book is bought, we get +1 money for sandcastle construction. We want to get that up to 100. I think we'll probably keep it as is. I'm either going to go to the supermarket or the cafe, because I haven't visited the supermarket very often. It's not that expensive to go today. I want to get more events here. Newspaper. Tomorrow's the flea market. We want to get another good day of selling books. So we don't want to buy anything, really. And other than being low on kids' books, I think we're pretty good. We'll load up the top with kids. Because that will make it to where that is. Okay, crime. I feel like we need a lot of crime for here. Maybe like that. I don't know who we're catching here. We'll put some facts in. Yeah, I'm really not sure what the clientele here is, but a good mix will hopefully help. So we have no drama. Alright, 1 second. So no drama. Like I said, I've only been here once. I don't know if I need drama. We have a whole other shelf of fantasy though, or we can spare half a line of drama. We're mostly banking on like kids who got the big boom for that. A 51% chance for that. 50% chance for those, and these are at like 32. That's decent. That's decent. All right, I think I'm happy with this. Let's give it a shot, and we can maybe get a better sense of what our clientele is like here for the future. Yeah, I think you are correct, Amanda. I do think you're right that the journal would have told me a general gist of what they like. Oh, good, we returned the cart. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything to interact with right now. Let's just open it. I feel like Klaus is the one who told us about this location, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get more Klaus like events here. Ah, there he is right there. And I've not been interacting much with Klaus. I don't think I've done a good job with helping him. Probably gonna be warm. Trying to spend some time outdoors. Stop by the flea market. Ice cream van. Okay. I went to the lighthouse once. It's very similar to the waterfront. Like they want like fact and travel books there. All right. The nonfiction here is good. Lesser known works, historical setting. Okay. Nonfiction. Lesser known works. The problem is, I don't know what is considered lesser known. Right, everything. Okay, here's the thing about Newtonian physics for babies. I have this book for our kids. It is for children, and the fact that they're having me suggest this to adults is hilarious. But I think, like, if you're looking for something that's fact based and lesser known, that's probably one of them. But inspiring is what he's looking for. So, I mean, this sounds inspiring. Let's try this. Let's try finding optimism. The future is good. Come on. Okay. Yes. Good. What are you yelling at me? Oh, come on. How can you not find a children's book in my thing? I'm weighted for children's books. 51%. Come on. Yeah, I'm going to the flea market. 100%. Plan on doing that. Different stuff there every time. Wow. Harper. Way to like hit me with the FOMO. What if you miss like the 1 week where they have the exact thing that you wanted? What if this is the week where all your dreams come true? You don't go. Alright. I mean I was planning on going. Oh, there we go. Another suggestion. Typically go for character driven novels. Challenge myself to a really long read. Do I have the Stormlight archive? Character driven. Okay, short stories. No, that's not long. Maybe. It's not that long of a read, but like you can do with the series. Character driven. I feel like that's still plot driven. Is ACOTAR character driven? I don't know. I have not read it. It's a really long read. Alright, let's see if I've got anything else. Crime and Punishment. I mean, it's really long. I don't know. I might go with Crime and Punishment. Only 176 pages though. All right, what do we have up here? This is children's stuff. All right, what's my other one? A whole bunch of. All right, no. Narrativized version of the historical murder case. Okay. Note. Yeah, let's go with let's try this one. I don't know if Crime and Punishment's considered character driven, but let's see. It's really long. Yeah, some interesting themes. All right. I can ask for recommendations. Oh, here we go. All right. All right. Talking Bookshop right now. I only read it if it's humorous. It could definitely be a crime novel. Dry books can be a bit boring. A funny crime novel. Okay. I mean, that's a thing that exists. I wish we had everybody in my family has killed someone. That'd be good. Neo-Gothic novel. Pascal Maniato, hilarious. Most heteronormatively masculine, hard-boiled noir detective story you ever read. Monster not funny, it not funny. Death proceeds to funeral. This English family things go right quickly. Find out who done did it now. That suggests that it's humorous, right? Okay. This description to me seems like tongue in cheek. Let's try this. Yes. Good. Good. Excellent. 5 more books. Sure. That's a healthy stack of books right there. All right. Well, I mean, we got a good interaction with Klaus by doing the by apparently recommending the same book I recommended to him last time and he didn't like. And then we sold a lot. We sold a decent amount. That wasn't a bad day. We're going to the flea market with a little bit of money. So, oh, this is not a recap. What does it say? Organizers expect a record turnout thanks to perfect weather conditions. Our town's ongoing flea market in time, today's visitors can once again browse, haggle, and buy to their heart's content. Stalls offer a variety of vintage clothing, artworks, plants, homewares, records, and more. Additionally, organizers are hoping for an appearance of the town's new book wagon to attract readers young and old to today's market. Alright, we're going to want a pretty well-rounded thing here. Okay, let's see. As Amanda did point out in the comments, like, we can look and see what people are into. So this is drama and crime at the lighthouse. Flea market, fact, fantasy, fact, fiction, classic, crime. All right, so we'll try to load up on mostly that. Yeah. By 7 items. We just had to more quantity over quality. All right. Fact, fantasy, classic, crime. That doesn't mean that's the only thing that they'll buy. But that does mean that that's what we want to try to prioritize. I don't think I'm going to change anything about my setup. And I'm probably going to put kids books at the top, but we'll divide the others between these. And that's at the flea market. Aha, okay. Alright. So we'll put our last kids book up here. We'll finish up fantasy. We'll put back fantasy, classic, crime. 38, 45, 43, 44, 51. So yeah, we'll go like that. We'll go like that and see how it goes. We're supposed to have a good turnout, so let's go. We'll also try to buy some stuff. Alright. So before we even open, talk to each other. Look around, I guess. Sure. Just a regular doll. Absolutely cursed vibes. When someone doesn't take a recommended kids book, +5 to fantasy sales chances, -2 to all other book sales chances, +6% to spooky effects, -3 to electrical effects, and +3 to kid sales chances when it's equipped. That's a lot. I kind of want to get it, but I don't know. It's kind of, that's got a wild effect. If you don't take a recommended kids book, then fantasy books go up. Okay. Back sales chances, plant effect, but it's also more expensive. +2 seconds to inspiration duration. I do like having the additional inspiration time. Alright, we're going to look around first. Don't want to just immediately buy something before we see what else is available. Oh god, his stuff is horrendously expensive. Alright, for every other painting, travel chant. Every other painting, fantasy chant. Oh, he's got more. Every other painting, +2 drama chant. You have to buy like multiple paintings to make them worth it. I don't know. Or newspaper rack. Place to hold the Bookshop review, hot off the presses. People might buy a newspaper after buying a fact book, +33% to newspaper sales chance, +3% to customer count. Selling a newspaper +3, +4 to daily expenses. I kind of really want that because that's more income. That's a new thing that they can buy. People might buy it after buying a fact book, so it'd be good down on the waterfront. +2 to classic sales, fact sales, +4 seconds, +4 expense. Okay. I think I'm gonna buy the newspaper rack. Distracting and classy. Okay. I think I'm gonna buy this. Ooh. I love how it doesn't even like ask you to verify. Alright. Do that, and then I think I'm gonna buy that doll, if for no other reason than it's weird and it's not expensive because it's cursed. Alright. Cool. I assume I can't put these things on right now. So let's hope today's a good day. We don't have any travel books. We don't have any drama. But hopefully people will be able to find other stuff they like. And then we have a lot of good foot traffic because they said today's a perfect day. Let's go. Fast, frost. Alright, Klaus. Hassle on the Lord now and then. It's like, do I?
Yeah.
He's the one motivated, but Lux doesn't want to believe me, so he's hoping to show them this book. It would have been a huge coincidence. Yeah, it would have been. Okay, gosh, you're weird, man. Yes, even the greatest forts damage will come with time. We visited the ruins on Fort Borg yet. People always call it a castle, but that's technically incorrect. Okay, I can now go to the castle ruins. That's cool. New location. Drive up to the ruins of the old fort and explore. Just like, don't sell books. Just like, you know, go up there for laughs. Must have been a smaller hill fort there in the 9th century. I wish I knew what that looked like. Sometime between 1270 and 1280, the Duke built Fort Borg there. Most of it got destroyed in the fire in 1575, though. I've been talking about this for a while now, haven't I? That's cool, Klaus. You're like way into history. That's neat. Let me know if you're interested in history too. I'll tell you more. I mean, I think it's super dope that he's into history, like local history too. That's a lot of fun. I didn't visit the plant lady. You're right. I'm gonna have to stop by while people are shopping. I had to pick up my kid. Something from a series would be nice. Something with a detective. Nothing too niche. Okay. I have Sherlock Holmes. Detective. Series. Detective. Okay. Check. I mean, this is a series with a detective. I do have a box of Prime books. Right? Are any of these a series? Big Sleep. That's a good one. Yeah, okay. Angels and Demons. Is he a detective? Not really. English Murder Mystery. Yeah, let's try this. Nothing too niche. Yeah, alright. Alright. I thought you don't want to ask for help. Oh, right. No, plant. Talk to me about plant. Okay, what do we got? I've got some money still. Dinosaur among the trees. Hidden sales chance. Classic travel. Only +1. Travel in fact. This is pretty good for only one more daily expense. I don't quite have enough money for it. Let's see if I get enough money. Oh, now I have enough money! No! No! You immediately love! We'll have to try it next week, I guess. Let's see these. Oh. Looking for a book that suits my interest. I'm looking for a piece of classic literature, at least 450 pages. Alright. Don Quixote, 1,000 pages. Yes. Practically since it was released. Dubious. Been a while. Yeah, not that long, but a while. Oh my goodness, look at how many people are in my store. There's no way that people can fit this many people. There's no way. Yeah.
Ah.
Long server break goes between me. How so?
Mm-hmm.
Never have a long break. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, you start forgetting what days are. You forget what time it is. Relatable.
Ah. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
All right. What do you want? What you got? Nonfiction books about animals. Okay. Pretty much buildings. Create ecology conflicts, uprisings, game designs. Okay. All right. I don't think I've got it. And I don't know what's a better choice to say like I don't have it, or to try to like hope that some other nonfiction is going to get this guy. Uh, mm, uh, I mean, I'm gonna try to give him the encyclopedia. There's probably some animals in it. Let's try. Okay. Can't wait to learn more. All right. Good, because that was the only thing that could. So many people in the store. No, you betrayed me.
Ah.
Okay, I can still get it. Alright, we're gonna buy this. Yay. Alright. So we're one purchase away from getting what we want. From getting that achievement. Okay. I think we're good. Maybe we'll go to the ruins tomorrow. Depends on how much money how much money it costs to go there. This is the new area. Alright. So today, tomorrow, Tuesday, there's nothing. Wednesday's the fish market. We got some new stuff we can put out. So what does this do? +2 to travel sales. Put that there. Kids, classic, and fantasy. Travel. I just worry about things becoming so expensive. Like, my daily expenses are at 19 now. Like, how much do I even have? I have 57. Okay. Only the Castle Ruins is expensive. I do really want to go there. Alright. So, I think we'll run it just like this. How are we doing on this, by the way? Not that. How are we doing on... Oh, what's the creepy doll again? Like, kids, right? And fantasy. If they don't take a kid's book, then it goes up fantasy. Everything else goes down. Spooky effects go up. And I've got another spooky effect with the skull, which I don't think is out yet. Which I don't think is out right now either. That's crime sales. So that puts down kid sales. It's not helpful. There it is. 57. Alright, so a couple more days and we'll have that done. Yeah, I think we're gonna run it like this. And then we're gonna go to the castle ruins just because I want to check them out. I imagine the kind of people who are gonna be chilling at the castle ruins are gonna want like the classics. They're probably gonna want crime. Probably into like murder mysteries, right? I'll put some fact on there. And travel. We'll keep. Is it 6 or 7? Oh, I don't have it. I don't think I've got it equipped. Hold on. If I do have it equipped, I'm going to unequip it, because I don't think I want the ladder right now. Okay, we're going to unequip that. That's if there's 5 kids books at the top. That's 2 of my daily expenses, though. I don't think I'm going to bring as much kids books here. I think I want to put more travel in. I'll finish off with that. Something like that. We'll try it. We have no idea, right? We have no idea, but we'll try. Just visit. Alright. Feels like you went back in time. Right. Look here. And learn some history. Yeah, let's read about it. How little you currently know about. Always time to learn, so you briefly glance over the science text. Sometime in the 8th century, Norse explorers began taking an interest in the region's shores. Historians found evidence of a small hamlet settlement in the 9th century. To secure a foothold, a hilltop fort, Old Norse Borg, was constructed. Instinctively, your eyes skip over a few paragraphs as another line captures your interest. Arguing that the fortification posed a threat to the greater region, local rebels were able to rally troops in 1298. After 3 months of skirmishes, the locals successfully overtook Norse forces and stormed the fort. You have a hard time imagining battle cries up here next to the quiet forest. It all seems so far away now. In the 14th century, the dukedom of Rheicaster expanded the influence of the growing settlements along the River El, and from circa 1350 onwards, ducal forces managed to man what became known as Fort Borg. All you now see before you were presumably built around 1460 when the 12th Duke, Mikhail Rheicaster, deemed the century-old fort to be too small, impractical, and reportedly ugly and ordered a number of reconstructions. Unfortunately, the new fort, mockingly called a castle by locals for its exuberance, only lasted until the fire of 1575. Tewkesbury sure has interesting characters, but somehow that makes complete sense. Alright. Oh, we can see the lighthouse from here. Can't really look around much. Okay. I would imagine that's just like another way of... Oh, there it goes. Stick, that was probably incredibly dangerous. Like we got people camping up here? That's kind of cool. A little bench. That's neat. There's some cool locations. Alright, let's open up. Dog. Happy Pioneer. Pit, Pit, and hello. You joined the Pit Pit Pioneers? What? What? Happy Pioneer. How can you not know what a pit is? A pipet is. Pipet. You live under a rock? Pipets are the coolest birds in the whole world, especially the meadow pipet, our mascot. And then the namesake of our little outdoor exploration organization, the Pipet Pioneers. And our new pioneer captain, Miss Cohen, is extremely cool and smart. She told us to call her Anne. Yes, of course. Pioneer Captain Anne is extremely cool and smart. You have a lot to learn. But still, welcome to Pipit Camp. You're the bookseller, right? Wait a minute, we have to see if you're even tough enough for Pipit Camp. Pipit Camp. Pipit Camp. Hey, do you know any scary campfire stories? Show the Pipit Pioneers some scary stories to tell during the campfire night. Yeah, maybe you have some on your shelves. I'll read a horror story. Okay. Alright. How about this? Pet Cemetery, same author. Yeah, getting goosebumps, no problem. Whoa, sick. Should we really be reading Pet Cemetery? Isn't that for grown-ups? Yo, you didn't say I want a kid's scary book. You said I want to be scared. You said terrify me. Also, I like... You said you liked Misery. Can't have it both ways, kids. Sorry. Can I pet the puppy? Oh, hello. Who's the sweetest boy? Yeah, forget all my responsibilities. Oh, yes you are. Alright. Great. Yeah, I got a dog. Did you just notice?
Ooh. Yeah. Yay. Yay.
Yeah, 100%.
Huh.
Klaus. Man, I wish I had more luck with anything that Klaus is up to. Feel like something's missing in your writing. Alright, what do you need? Non-fiction, historical setting. Okay, I packed a lot of facts today. Historical settings, Frank Lloyd Wright. What? Looks like it's full of darkness. Okay, not really history. Why we still tell stories. Autism. HTML. I think this is going to be your best bet. Alright. You're welcome. Hells yeah! Frank Lloyd Wright seems dope.
Yeah.
Massive help. Anyway, check this out. The Dope Beach Bonfire on the 28th. The last day of summer. Are they going to mark that on my calendar or do I need to remember? Alright, the 28th. So I think that might be where we stop today. 28th, last day of summer. Check it out together. Finally introduce you to friends of mine. I'll be there. Yeah.
Woo.
Everyone's super cool.
Woo!
28th, okay. I need to remember the 28th. That's so many people. Oh, Harper's here. Not very many people asking for recommendations. That's just... Alright. That was weird. Alright, an okay day. Yeah, that wasn't very much, to be honest. But cool location. I like the idea of having to recommend horror books for those themes. Oh look, secondhand books. $0. $3.99. And we'll take the $5 one as well. Alright. Nothing today, so I can go wherever I want. 27 to go out to Par Beach. I guess I haven't been to Cafe Liberté. Oh, someone, Amanda was saying she hasn't seen the Lighthouse location. So, Lighthouse wants... Castle Ruins wants crime and fact. Crime and drama. And I've sold 15, so I should get there and get that effect. Get that event, get that sticker. So let's do drama crime. Drama crime. Class. Travel. Drama. Okay, what's costing me money? That's costing me money. One more seashell. Oh, it's fine. This is fine. Yeah, lots of people wanted fantasy. I didn't have much fantasy. Alright, drama crime. Classic. Travel. Let's try that. Why not? $50, $56, $32, $32. Okay. All right. I read that one last time. I think this is where you can look at the island. They're like, what is that mysterious island? The fluffy boys out here. TV show. I think one more show. Like, there was stuff hanging from here last time. Alright, let's go in. I didn't see what day it was. I need to pay more attention to that, I guess. As I said, we try to make it to the beach party. drama section was quite eye-opening. Good. Alright. Up a stamp. It's supposed to be a town of culture. Where's our theater scene? Performing art. So underappreciated. And more stage plays people. We'll find out what we think. I'm gonna go over here real quick. I just noticed that like our chat is not the best place. Maybe I'll put it up here. I don't know if that's any better, but whatever. Alright. Recommend 3 plays at the Lighthouse to inspire a new love for theater. Okay. Alright. Recommend 3 plays. Alright. What do you got? You know what you want to play? Rage of Another Character's Kiss. Fantasy's not for me. You like Jane Eyre. Okay. Don't kiss. Yeah. Let's try that. Let's try Hearts. I mean, hold on. Yeah. Do Heartstopper. Good book. Alright, what do you need? Something utterly scary. This is better. How old is this person? American Psycho? I don't know. Pascal Montiato? Maybe? Too fast. Alright. Goosebumps or whatever. Fact book. Popular science. Okay. No popular science. Fact. Lesser known. That sounds incredibly boring. HTML 1998, an introduction. How about HTML 1998? Yeah, it's not any popular science. Lesser known works. I don't know, that's sciencey though. Let's try this. This sounds lesser known. Alright, yeah. Always wanted to know about that. Why? Oh, she did say she wanted to be an architect when she was talking about sandcastles, so who knows. What's going on around here? Oh. Oh my god. This person's stack. It's like me when I go to the library. Or not the library, when I go to the bookstore. Fairly successful. Nobody wanted to travel. I'd say that's a pretty good deal. Alright, it's the 23rd, and we said the 28th. So the day after the flea market, so it's gonna be Sunday. Alright, I got 45 monies. Travel books, poetry, best of the best, best your friend. 20. Sure, we're gonna go to the waterfront tomorrow, so I'm not sure where we're going today. What's up this one? Oh, just classics. Okay. Not really what I was hoping for. Let's see, what do we got? We can go to Cafe Liberté because it's really the only location we haven't done, other than no, we did the beach. The Cafe Liberté I think is the only one we haven't done this run. And I kind of want to do a little bit of everything, so. Right, classic, travel, drama. I know some murder mystery also sold there. But classic travel classic travel drama. All right. Travel drama. All right. More classic. More drama. Sure. What do we got? 38, 57, 53, 49. Sounds good to me. Alright. Open up. Oh. What's up? Total fan of dystopian novels. Sci-fi. Okay, well, I mean, I didn't pack sci-fi. I packed travel. And drama. Dystopian. Yeah, man, I'm afraid I might not have anything for you. That's, yeah, that might be considered dystopian. Oh, dude, I don't know. This might be the best I've got. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, dude. I would consider that. I mean, it's not like sci-fi dystopia, but it's dystopian society for sure. All right. Okay, so she's talking about the event down at the beach as well. Of course, I should like to see you there as well. You've been a great help to us town folks ever since you arrived. This is what our Bookshop community is all about. We rely on each other. I am very happy to know that we can rely on you too. I can't find anything. Remind some culinary inspiration. Challenging myself to a really long read. Couldn't find that at the library. Okay. So this is looking at, because it didn't say fantasy. Because it said these other ones. They're about fact though. There's delicious recipes. Only 209 pages. Now, here's the question. Do you have anything like Cookies You Are? I have Cookies You Are. Does she want Cookies You Are? Or does she want something like it? I don't know. I'm gonna find out though, because I can't have this hanging over my head for the entire game. Alright. Here, I have Cookies You Are. You have at least 3 of them. Okay, so when they say something like this, they actually do mean something like this. That's good to know though. Good information. Yeah, I probably should have thrown a few of the ones that weren't on here. I welcome you into your circle. You see, I'm the chairwoman of the Buxtonbury Local Association of Business, Leadership, and Administration. We support each other in small business matters, and Phil and I agree that you'd be a good fit. However, before I can officially admit you, I must be sure that you can adhere to our standards. The pillars of business that uphold our association are not to be trifled with. Not a very big fan of them.
Oh.
Some of them have been in place since 1798, but we'll see if you can master them. Next time you come by the Liberté, we will begin with our little business work.
Oh.
I will see you then. Goodbye. I feel like I'm about to be tested. I wish there were kids books left. Alright, what do we got? Looking for something to do, you know, a new hobby, but facts don't want to hear them. I'm a fan of books like Top 50 Camper Van Destinations. Okay. I had Top 50 okay. How many castles in 7 days? No facts. Okay, look. So a travel log, but it's fictional. How about that? Not facts. Okay. You know what? Fine. Let me just sell 2 more books. Come on. Yes. Alright. Volunteers invite all to annual summer bonfire this Sunday. As the warm weather gives way to an autumnal breeze, organizers in Buxtonbury are hoping to get people excited about the annual bonfire night at Far Beach on Sunday. Food and drink will be provided, as well as the material for the local note-burning tradition. Anyone who would like to participate can formulate a regret about the past or a resolution for the future on a piece of recycled paper. Afterwards, participants will burn their notes in a joint ceremony. So a little bit of a local tradition there. So, alright. And then we're still wondering about that offshore island that's like that's in the news every day. Alright, it's the fish market today. You can probably buy some stuff from the fish market. Fish market means like fact books, right? Fact and travel are big sellers there. Alright, we're gonna go here. Alright. Keep the crime. Usually have people in crime. Put 5 kids to put that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put travel. A little bit of travel. We'll put a couple of fantasy books in. We'll put a couple of drama books in. Nothing. I've got a little bit of everything. Travel seems to be... Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's true. I was just putting them there to get the bonus. We'll have a couple, just in case. Alright. But I agree that most people are not looking for that. Oh, I don't have my thing active, I don't think, though. So yeah, let's not worry about... Like that? Or what do I not have? I don't have classic. Classic in there. Sure. What do we got? 38, 23, 45, 26. I kind of want that to be higher because if I sell fact books, then I can... Yeah, 54 is good. If I sell fact books, then I can sell newspapers as well. Let's try that, I guess? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna see what he's selling today. Oh.
Oh.
Judging by the angle, it must be those pirates in the old castle. Blast it all, I hope someone repairs that roof before the next rain. And it better not be me. Did I do it? Yeah. Guess you're busy with the books and whatnot. See you around. What roof needs to be repaired? Oh, right here. Oh, God. A 60 kid sales chance? Why? Quite old and rusty, but one could probably still fire it if one possessed the necessary criminal energy. Okay. Is that because I fired it from the one location? Alright. Yeah, we should probably fix that. kids do love violence. Not untrue. Yeah, seashells possibly in this area. Oh, hold on. Alright, I think that's the last one I needed for seashells.
Oh.
What do you got?
Hmm?
So before you keep looking, he was saying, seashells around here. Before you keep looking, want to have a look at my wares first? Alright. So we got an awning, provides shade from the scorching sun, plus 3 daily expenses, plus 1 recommendations per day, plus 3 seconds of inspiration. Expensive. Plus 1 to all book sales chance, and plus 5 customer count. Really good, but it's like double the money I have right now. I really want to get that though. That's like our next big purchase. If we catch a big one, plus 2 to travel sales, plus 30 to maritime effects, and a daily expense. I really want to get this awning. That's really good. Alright. Like, it's expensive, but it does a lot. Let's open up. Alright, come on. Buy some fact book, and then buy a newspaper. Alright, we got some poetry. Classic. Do I have classic poetry? I don't think I've got classic poetry. This, okay. Let's try this. Let's try milk and honey. Poetry. Yep, alright. I had a student who, like, was a big fan of that author. Anything hot presses? I'm a huge sci-fi nerd. I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy, and I don't mind something niche. Okay. Sci-fi. Not niche, but tragic. Books of prose. Hero protagonist. Niche. Alright, well I don't feel like any of these are niche. Hacker and pizza delivery driver in a dystopian future America. Comes across a very dangerous data file in the metaverse. I might try this one. Alright. Speculative fiction. So many people in here, oh my god. Alright, what we got? Oh my god, my shelves are already so empty. Catch of the day, bonus points is from this century. Fantasy is your fave. Fantasy from this century. Books of prose. There you go. Yep. Great modern take. Done. That was easy. Oh my goodness. Intent on reading a play, sensual thriller, or you could go for a romance novel. Okay, that's kind of like all over the place. This is an Oscar Wilde. This is a play. I don't think it's a suspenseful thriller. It's also not romance. But you led with a play. I mean... Hamlet's got aspects of those three things. Yeah, okay, there are these thrillers over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Hamlet. It's the closest thing to having everything that this guy's wanting. All right, the production. In production, you're just gonna take all the money. All right, sandcastles are taking on epic proportions. Let's see what Harper has to say. Take that. Yep, me and my Bob are gonna buy so many shovels and buckets later. Where should we buy next? Needs to be. What should we build next? Needs to be somewhere more strategic. We build a drawbridge out of sand. Anyway, sorry we can't let you in on our top secret plan. Bye. All right, how much was that awning? 180. I want this awning, but that's all my money. Oh, I make bad decisions. All right. Thanks. Now I've got 19. I've got 19 money.
Yeah.
Here too. Like fish working in this market. Hey, grab a new read, man. Give me some more money, please. I'm almost flat broke because I bought a gigantic awning. Oh, and bought the newspaper. Thank you. All right, that's at least enough money to get me to a location. So that's good. Oh, yep. Got those crime books just for you. Oh, and you take one and leave. All right. All right. Oh, okay, we got $34. 25th. 6 to 7. Okay, so we got the weekly flea market coming up. We got the bonfire. Alright. Saturday market bigger than ever. Organizers expect record turnout thanks to perfect weather conditions. It has ongoing flea market. Weekend visitors will once again browse, haggle, and buy their heart's content. A variety of vintage clothing, artwork, books made to be seen. Turning up between 9 and 11 a.m. will guarantee the best bargains. Okay. This awning. Now my daily expenses are 20. But what this awning is giving me 10 more customer count. So that's good. Okay. Where can I even afford to go? I can afford to go anywhere right now. I feel like Bar Beach is like my best one because you can just pack it with kids things. But we're gonna be going there in a few days anyway. I think that's what I want to do. Go to Bar Beach. Not kids things. Now, but I don't have that equipped. Can I still go if I get this equipped? Yes, and have like no money left over. Okay. Bar Beach. Plus, we want to see the sandcastles, right? Bar Beach wants kids, fantasy, crime. Kids, fantasy, crime. Okay. Kids, fantasy, and crime. We can do that for sure. Is there anything I don't need on here right now, though? Drama and kids. Kids. Travel. So we can take that off and save the money. Really curious what I can do with that. It says 11 out of 12. I thought I grabbed one more. I thought that was it. What's this one for? Back sales chances. Okay. More money when I recommend the book. Drama. Travel is not really big. Travel's not really big. Travel's not really big. But these aren't costing me money. Right? Right, so there's no reason not to have this on here. Okay. I think that's good. Travel. Oh, bad for kids sales. Classic. Again. When someone doesn't take a recommended kids book, +5 to fantasy, but -2 to everything else. Okay. We're gonna try this creepy doll. See how it goes. And then that cannonball out. Oh, hold on. What's up? Alright. Spending all my money to go to Far Beach. And hopefully sell some kids books. Alright, for kids, all along the top. All along my list. Alright. We want some facts, because Harper likes facts. We want a whole row of fantasy. We'll put in I only have 2 facts. I only got 1 more kids book, so 1 more kids book. More fantasy. Oop. A little bit of drama. A little bit of classic. Call that good. What do we have? Oh, we don't have crime. Ooh. I don't know if I want to do no crime. I don't know if I want to do crime-less. But we have such a good chance with kids books right now. 72% chance they pick up kids books. 53% chance for. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I know I don't have any crime. I'm gonna replace the drama with crime. A little more. Okay, let's do that. Let's go. Alright. First of all, shell. Alright, completed. Oh my god. More digging. Harper said this needs to be done yesterday. Yes, sir. We dig. Very menacing if you're a fan of the Magnus Archives. Oh my god. Amazing. Alright, we already got people coming in. Picking up fantasy books. Picking up kids books. They can't help themselves. Like a 70% chance that they pick up kids books. So, alright, I will help you. What can I do for you? Good sci-fi, humorous for your sister. Okay. Sci-fi and humorous, but not for a child. Maybe this one. Maybe Starstruck. Maybe Starstruck. Sci-fi. Okay. We're gonna try Starship. Alright. Concept sounds cool. This person's buying all my fantasy books. This person's fantasy crazy. Alright, what do we got? Something with a romantic plot line. Just can't leave without another fantasy novel. Not really into horror. Okay, so fantasy romance. Romanticy. Romanticy. Maybe Sailor Moon? Maybe? I feel like Sailor Moon might be our best bet. Or Kiki's Delivery Service. It kind of has a romance element to it. I'm going to say Sailor Moon has a stronger one. Let's try this. Come on. Yes. Alright. Can't wait to get lost in this world. No problem. Our first avatar, the buried. Oh no. Terrifying. I feel like I've figured out Bar Beach, like, far better than I've figured out any other location. Like, I can make so much bank here. I really collected those shells for me. For you. I really collected those shells for me. That was for me. Documented the seashell variety of books and berries. The scientific community thanks you for your service. Thanks. You're probably really nice and stuff. But I don't really like marine biology anymore. Hyperfixation mood. You're gonna be an astronaut anyway. Well, last time you said you were gonna be an architect. Oh no, now she's the vast. So it was the berry, now it's the vast. Oh, I didn't even look at shells. You can keep them. Thanks. Have fun doing science with them or something. Now I gotta talk to the turtle I saw over there. Bye! Alright, what do I recommend? Oh my goodness. Want something short and sweet. I still enjoy a good kids book, but I'm not a fan of romance. Alright. She's just collecting them. Hidden Staircase. Short and sweet. Wrinkle in Time. Not a fan of romance. I feel like 212 pages is not a big ass guy. Right? 187 is even shorter. Yeah, let's go with Nancy Drew number 2. Yes. Alright. You're a busy person. You don't have it. I can use a few more plants.
Wow.
Sure. Do I have a favorite plant? I feel like this is like the pretentious answer. And that's kind of what I want to go for. Even though I don't know what this is. Succulents are nice though. I feel like this is the honest answer. And this is the sarcastic answer. I feel like, so I'm gonna go with this one. Such good houseplants, yep. These are warm and dry, and most of them are desert plants after all. The only thing I can keep alive in my real life classroom.
Wow.
By taking them home over the weekend. But it didn't work out so well the first year. I tried it, and it stayed alive for most of the year, but I'm not good with plants. Alright. So many people in here, oh my god. I made $120 today. That's insane. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like I said, I feel like I've really gotten this area figured out. $89 after expenses. Looking forward to seeing where our books are. I'll head next. Well, today I don't know, but tomorrow is the flea market. I don't have any kids books. I've got classic fantasy, crime, travel. I might go back to the Cafe Liberté. I feel like I've got a good mix for that area. Right? Ooh, Essential Plays. I'm going to buy this because I have to recommend specifically plays. Okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, too late now. A whole bunch of crime books now. See, this is the problem with like not having a button that says confirm. Alright. So I could go to the lighthouse and try to do recommending recommending plays. I could flea markets tomorrow. I could go to Cafe Liberté. I don't have any events there. I don't go there very often. I think, given what I just bought, I think I want to go to the lighthouse and see if I can recommend some plays. 25. Man, I'm so upset about the buying that other set accidentally. Alright, we want to get rid of the stepladder for sure. And then I think possibly this one as well. The scary doll. Kids classic fantasy. Probably want to keep that. More recommendations and fact sales. Drama. Okay, we want the drama. Travel. Travel's popular here too. Drama. Kids and crime. No. Travel. Customer count. Okay, is there anything we're not using that we should be using? Classic. Travel, we should probably have that out. Travel. Minus 15% to animal effects. I don't want to, because that might be affecting him. I don't want that. Alright, we're gonna go like that. Okay. So we're gonna put a bunch of drama. And we're gonna put a bunch of classic. We're gonna put a bunch of travel. Oop, not that much travel. We're gonna round it out with some fantasy and some facts. Alright. So no crime. Don't know how I feel about that. Maybe crime instead of fantasy? Fantasy, no kid. see if that works. And what I'm really trying to do is do the play recommendations. I'd really like to get that event unlocked. Alright. This is our person for here. And Harper's there too. Harper, what insane thing would you like today? Alright. Harper, what you need? Lesser known works, I usually prefer factual books. Biographies are far too boring. Alright. Fact books, lesser known. Brutalist buildings. Uprising after 50 years of articles. Write essays, a must-read for fans of Gothic revival and a fun insight into the minds of 1800 mid-century architects. Okay. This is the most boring thing I have, Harper. How does that sound to you? Yes. Okay. Excellent. Perfect. Glad I could find that for you. But I couldn't also interest you in a newspaper? That's a shame. Unfortunately, if you guys just keep buying the dramas, I cannot then recommend the genre, the dramas to you. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, hopefully. I see the flaw in my plan. Alright, what can I do for you? Can't live without sci-fi. I like books that basically rip my heart out. Also, I wouldn't mind something niche. Alright. Let's look at my classics. Sci-fi. Sad. Okay. Right. Oron High School Host Club is considered drama? Okay. Sci-fi. Sad. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't have anything for you. How about Carmilla? Yeah. I don't know what sci-fi is. Nope. Nope. Oopsie. Okay, so like, all the world's a stage, and give me a play. I like books that basically rip my heart out. Can't get enough of Romeo and Juliet. Okay. sad place. Sad place. Macbeth? Let's go with Macbeth. Alright. No problem. That was still incredibly successful. 67. Eyes are expensive. Pretty good. Might be able to actually purchase something tomorrow. It's kind of the goal. Alright. Sold 3 crime books, 14 dramas, 1 fact, 2 classics, and a travel book. Alright. Today's the flea market. Tomorrow's the bonfire. And then the semester break ends. I guess we might stay for that as well. Because that seems like an important event. Dusty but good. High quality books. Maybe valuable. All new romance novels. Do I need more books? I need more kids' books. But none of these are kids. I don't really want to be spending a lot of money on it right now. I don't have any kids' books. Let's go with the Dusty but good. I hope we get some kids. Get 3 kids out of that. Okay. Alright. Maybe valuable. Let's try this one too. 3 more kids. Okay, that's enough to get a little bit. Okay. So that's enough to put. I think I need 6 in case I need that. But I think for the flea market, what do we like in the flea market? Fantasy fact, classic. Okay. Fantasy fact, classic. Okay. So probably again we'll pull the step ladder. Okay, it's not placed. Okay. Okay. Fantasy, fact, classic. Fantasy, fact, classic, crime, drama in there just in case. Like that maybe? 30, 34, 56, 56, 52. None of that's great. I mean, I could just do like fantasy fact, classic, crime, and just hope that nobody's looking for drama or kids books or travel. Seems like the best choice. do that, but then what do we not have? We don't have drama, kids, travel. Let's do drama, travel. Okay, I like that. That's something, at least. Alright, let's try it. I need to buy one more thing. What do we got? Got anything cheap? Nope. Filled with nature's cat litter. While you're at the beach, +5 to kids sales. Oh my god, my kids sales will be like insane. And +2 to fantasy. If you sold over 8 kids books yesterday, +2 children will come by today. +2 to, I like that one. Again, I feel like I've really got the beach figured out. It's only 50, so I'm almost there. +4 to fantasy, +4 to kids. Unauthorized personnel at helm. That one's also funny. +4 to each. +5 and +2. +2 daily expenses. This one doesn't cost anything. Okay. It's just a straight +4, and you don't have to. Well, you have at least 7 fact books. We have to have 7 fact books in the shop too. I don't like that one as much. Sand bucket. Alright. We go buy the sand bucket. I'm sure getting these paintings is like amazing once you have a bunch of them, but they're so expensive. I feel like you have to have multiple for it to even work. What are you looking for? Mixed book set. Okay, I can just buy that now. Classic and fact markets. Well, you know what? We're already here. I just need to buy one more thing. Let's buy this. And then we'll see if we can buy the thing later. Okay, not bad. A good mix. You're welcome. We did treasure hunter. Oh, and I need to look at plants again. Come back. Restore to customers.
Mm-hmm.
Select some plant. To fit in with your vibe. Classic sales chance. Traveling back. Right. Hail of sand. Bucket of sand. Come on. Yes, I can help you. Let's go. I got lots of fact books there. A little more toward nonfiction, historical. Okay, let's try this one because it's about architecture, maybe? Alright, no problem. Alright. I'm a really good finder. I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I had some really rare trading cards. And for that, my mom and I bought some really good paint. That was so fun. This time I'll look for some sunglasses. Wait, are you saying that you found 7 treasures already? Wow, where did you even find this stuff? You're a flea market pro. I love how the creepy doll is something they're like, yes, you probably should have bought those. I said, I'll make you my treasure hunting assistant if I ever need one.
Yeah.
Hi, kitty. Oh, hi.
Yay.
Who's my favorite boy? Yes, you are. Wait, before I forget, I have a little something for you. A hanging succulent. Take care of it. It will be your best friend. Must won the travel sales champ. Right.
Yeah.
Ta-da, I got your favorite pet. We'll freshen up your shop even more. I want to do something nice for you since you did me such a big favor when we met. Make sure you hang it up, alright? I promise you will love it.
Wow.
Oh, by the way, did you know that the occasional watering might help keep your pet happy? Oh, and I got a watering can too. Why should you water your plants? Because you can. While you are watering your plants, plus 50% to plant effect, minus 3 recommendations per day. Ooh, that's rough. Okay. Hope it's okay that I bought one for you. I thought it might be helpful. Check it again soon, okay? Bye. Feeding myself today, I need a new travel guide. Travel guide. In search of... Oh, you can't get enough of in search of? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. Okay. That's another one of those things where they're like, I can't get enough of this thing, and it seems like it was a whole series, but apparently they don't want that one. So, alright. Another read. I'm looking for a romance set in the past. Okay. Sense and sensibility. Oh, lovely. I hope they get together. No problem. You there? I want your sand bucket, please. Your sand bucket. That's it. I understand it's not giving me multiple volumes of the same series, but when they say I'm a big fan of In Search of, and In Search of is a series, it is weird that, like, if I was like, oh, I'm a big fan of Stormlight Archive, like the whole Stormlight Archives, and they have the Stormlight Archives book. That's like the newest one. It said like it's the newest, and so that that Wind and Truth is out, and I was like, no, I've already got 5 copies of Wind and Truth. Get out of here. It's just such an insane take. I'm also just not a huge fan of the dialogue. If the game only gives you one volume series, you know the one they're saying is the same one. That's true. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's being made more clear. I also just don't like how negative they are when you get it wrong. They're like, oh, do you even know what fantasy is? I'm like, I'm trying my best with what I've got. I want to at least attempt to get you something. Alright. Today's the bonfire. That's at the beach. So we'll get all of our beach stuff. the that. Alright, keep your eyes on the sky from 11 to 3. I made a total of $3 after expenses. Well, I mean, I bought 2 things there, so there's also that. Moving away sale, that. Car beach is 35. Just one taco, let's go there. Fantasy. Back to Harper's and things. Got that. More fantasy. Crime. So we got 35, 23, 34, 57, 27, 61. No travel. I mean, sure. Go with that. Why not? Let's go pick up shells. Alright. Second to last day. This is gonna pick up at night. I love this. I hope that gets finalized at some point. I'm in a hurry. I want something short and sweet. However, I easily get nightmares, so no horror stories. Okay, so short book. Where the wild things are. How about that? Is that short enough for you? I mean, I could recommend Hidden Staircase. Here, where the wild things are. How does that feel? Oh yeah, perfect book to carry around with you. Excellent. Oh, look how nice our last summer day turned out. Hope the sunshine will last just a little while longer. I hate Cycle University. Oh, now I've got the university. Okay. Bustling campus filled with students. Halls of knowledge. You're invited to check out the campus of St. Brookston University. So glad I met you, by the way. Without your books and your company, I think it would be quite correct. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's bonfire, yeah? Look at these stats. Oh, hello. Sorry, I was lost in thought. How's your day going?
Hmm.
I really respect how well you've integrated us. It's good that we got to know each other at least. Hey, you still got the shells. Do you still like marine biology and stuff? I think it's really cool that you stick with that stuff. You even took all that time to collect them from around here. I want to be more like you when I'm older. Okie dokie, I'll see you later for the fire then. Bye. Getting all of our, like, character beats. Okay, book these. What should I pick? I need to play and make it humorous. I'm a fan of books like A Midsummer Night's Dream. Hilarious. Okay, so a comedy. All I've got is Macbeth. Okay. That's not funny. Mm. Mm. Oh no. It's a sci-fi play turned graphic novel. Turning to the West. No, it's not a play. Uh-huh. Okay. Hear me out now. Okay. It's not a play, but it was a play. And it was turned into a graphic novel. And it's funny. All I've got is Macbeth. So if you don't like this, Macbeth was not going to work out for you either. Do you even know what a play is?
Hmm.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Trying to bring the old acoustic tonight, but still kind of working up the nerve.
Hmm.
Got any words of encouragement? Rock on. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. See you tonight, yeah? Love the bonfire. It's gonna be brilliant. Alright. I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I wouldn't mind something like a thriller, partial to a good crime novel. What do I have? Murder at the Great Village, Magic Vicar, Most Sinister Murder. Queen of Crime, a typical English murder case. Tells her story in her diary. Okay, murder case. We've done it. There you go. Alright, crack the case. No problem. They only can't find children's books because there are none left. I have sold all of them. Where are all the... I had 11! I had 11 at the start of the day. I'm sorry there are no kids books, guys. Seems like the work is done for the day, yes? And we welcome you to our annual bonfire night. It's wonderful to have you. During the evening, we usually celebrate and give thanks for a good summer. The tradition to make wishes and resolutions for the upcoming season, too. If anything about the past year that you regret and want to let go, you must write on a piece of paper. It is said that if you burn it in the summer bonfire, it will remain in the past. Why don't you join the other folks over by the sea cave? I'm sure they'll share what they've written down if you need some ideas. And come talk to me after once you're ready to burn your note. I'll give you the signal so we can all do it together. Whoa, bonfire. Talk to Anne. Feel underprepared for the start of the semester tomorrow. I know it's gonna be fine. I've made it this far, but if I mess up, I'm my very last exam last year. I'm my very last exams this year, and they will determine like 50% of my grade. I can wrap my head around my dissertation. Goodness, what will I ever write about? How much prep work I need to do. Well, deep breaths. All I can do is give it my best shot. Try to leave these pesky anxieties behind. Yep, throw them straight into the bonfire. Another bonfire night already, eh? Guess I was hoping to have gotten a little farther with my music right now, but who knows? Maybe our big break is right around the corner. Not ready to give up yet. There's nothing better than a warm fire and the smell of the sea on a warm summer's eve. I'm gonna close my eyes for just a bit. Enjoy your evening, young'un. Actually, I kind of look forward to classes. No one wants to admit it, but learning is the best.
Mhm.
You don't go to school, I'll know more than you so fast. Anyway, don't come looking for me on Monday morning, okay? I won't ditch class just to hang out with you, but I might come by the shop after school. But now I have some important business to take care of. Fire business. Bonfire night is the best! Well, well, another year gone by. Time does not stop for anyone, does it? Let us not dwell on sentimentalities. Tomorrow is just a Monday like any other. And you, make sure you use your time wisely while you're still young. Really don't want to. I really do want to get to know people. I just don't know what to say to them. You know? How do you always know? I don't always know. It's okay to say the wrong thing. You think so? It doesn't feel like it. Thanks for hearing me out. You should probably get back to the others. See ya. Good day. Peace out. Good night. So glad we have beer night tonight. Did you have a chance to chat with everyone yet? If so, we can go ahead and get everyone together to burn our notes. But remember, the celebrations will end afterwards. You won't get another chance to talk to your friends. Let me try talking and see if they say anything else.
Wow.
Have you come up with a note yet?
Hey.
It's a nice evening. It's good to see everyone come together here. You should enjoy it, alright? Get to know everyone a little more.
Aw.
I'll be around here later. You see.
Hmm?
What's that?
Hmm?
Oh, did you burn your note yet? Apparently it's dangerous or whatever, so you're not allowed to do it alone. Maybe ask Tilda to hold your hand. Early morning tomorrow. Probably not great. Quite hard to come up with something consistent. Alright, I think I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready. Something begins. Join the summer bonfire. Of course you can. Okay, I don't like this drawing anymore. Hey, whoosh. I'm afraid of failure, but I need to allow myself the space to grow and learn. Ooh, deep breaths. Even when I feel like no one understands me, I am not alone.
Oh.
I trust in my experience. Yep. I'm not responsible for the decisions of others. Good, I'll be going then.
Yeah.
Let's get to it then.
Eh.
Hey everyone, I'm Klaus from Silent Delivery. This is a new song I'm working on. Still a work in progress, but I think I'll call it The Hollow Halls of History.
Sleepless, no reply. Dreaming, a kingdom high. Pages always just outside of sight. What do they hide? Woohoo!
That was exciting. I'm still a bit shaky, but it seems like most people liked it. I am needed. Alright, it's your turn, dear. Now I've got to make a decision. What am I going to throw into the bonfire? Which are caught by the flames of a mesmerizing and lively fire. As your attention is drawn by its colors and lights, by the smell of smoke and sweet summer drinks, and by the soft crackling noise of wood, your thoughts slowly drift away. Think back on the eventful first summer in Tewksbury. What would you like to leave behind? Memories of the place before, the fear of the new and unknown, the need to please others. The fear of the new and the unknown. Flimsy paper note drifts from your hand in the fire and you watch as the words slowly give way to ash. Thank you, everyone. It's been a lovely summer with you all, as always. You feel a sense of relief and determination. What does the future have in store for you? I will believe in myself. I will embrace the process. I will not shy away from difficulty. I will not shy away from difficulty. The resolve grows into a small flame of your own. You step away from the bonfire and let your gaze wander to the stars. Okay. I think we will stop there. We have orientation week starts, and orientation week ends. So this would be a good time, I guess, to go to the new location of the university, because orientation week starting today. I'm not sure. Yeah, we do have a thing. We don't have any information about what they like, so we're gonna have to get just a mix. I would think fact books would be big. Maybe sci-fi books would be big. I don't think kids books are going to be very big because it's going to be mostly like college students, I would assume. So, Hall of Knowledge is busy with frazzled students and forgetful teachers. Semester break during summer and winter holidays. Okay. So, talk to someone at the university. Alright. So we will do that next time that I play this game, which who knows when that will be. Appreciate you coming by and hanging out while I play this game. Once again, I am Traben of Traben's Tomes. I host a booktube channel. Like if you like the videos, subscribe if you want to see more from me. I hope your reading journey is going well. As for me, I'm going to get back to reading My Friends. I hope that you are reading something as well and having a good time. And until the next one, take care.